Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of Knowledge Sharing. Before continuing, like us to like and follow our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comments, and share our video for more interesting topics. Today we are looking at this question, and it says 1 raised to the power of x plus 5 raised to the power of x equals to 25 raised to the power of x. Then solve for x. We are going to look for the value of x. So we have solution. We are given 1 raised to the power of x plus 5 raised to the power of x equals to 25 raised to the power of x. So in this case, we can divide all through by 25 raised to the power of x. So here we say divide all through by 25 raised to the power of x. So here we have 1 raised to the power of x all over 25 raised to the power of x plus 5 raised to the power of x all over 25 raised to the power of x equals to 25 raised to the power of x all over 25 raised to the power of x. So in this case, this will cancel here 1 and this will cancel here 1. So we are now left with 1 raised to the power of x all over 25 raised to the power of x plus 5 raised to the power of x all over 25. So in this case, this one will cancel here 1 and this one will cancel here 5. So here will become 1 raised to the power of x equals to 5 raised to the power of x equals to 1, because this one will cancel here and this one will cancel here. So this here is the same thing as 1 all of 5 raised to the power of 2, and this can also be raised to the power of all raised to the power of x plus 1 all over this 1 raised to the power of x all over 5 raised to the power of x equals to 1. So we have 1 to the power of 2 is the same thing as 1. So this will become divided board into 2. This is the same thing as you have 1 all over 5 raised to the power of 2, because these 2 will be distributed into 1.5, all raised to the power of x plus this one will be 1 all over 5 then raised to the power of x equals to 1. So in this case, we know that when we have a raised to the power of x times n is the same thing as a raised to the power of n times x. So we can interchange each other. It still means the same thing. So this will become 1 all over 5 raised to the power of x times raised to the power of 2 plus 1 all over 5 all raised to the power of x equals to 1. So we can see that we have 1 all over 5 raised to the power of x, and we have 1 all over 5 raised to the power of x. We can set it to become another value, which is, we say let 1 all over 5 raised to the power of x equals to m. So we are going to substitute the value of m into where we have 1 all over 5 raised to the power of x. So that will become m raised to the power of 2 plus m equals to 1. But in this case, we can transpose this one into this other side. It becomes minus 1 equals to 0. So when we have this, it has turned out to become a quadratic equation, and we are going to use a quadratic formula for us to find the value of m. So in this case, the quadratic formula equals to, we will have m equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So this is the formula that we are going to use for us to find the value of m. So in this case, we move over to this other side. Then we find the coefficient of each of those values that we have. So in this case, we have m here. A equals to 1 here. So b equals to 1 and c equals to minus 1. So this is, let's say we have 1 here, we have 1 here, and this is minus 1. This is a, b, and c. So we are going to substitute that into where we have this equation. So we have m equals to minus b, or b is 1. So you have minus 1 plus or minus square root of b squared, which is 1 squared, minus 4 times a, which is 1 times minus 1, all over 2 times a, which is 1. So here will become m equals to minus 1 plus or minus square root of 1 squared here is 1, 1 minus, we have 4 times minus 1, we have plus 4, all over, this is all over 2. This is the same thing as m equals to minus 1 plus or minus square root of 5 all over 2. So this is the value of m. And we say that our m equals to 1 all over 5 raised to the power of x. So we are going to substitute that into where we have that. So we say 1 all over 5 raised to the power of x equals to minus 1 plus or minus square root of 5 all over 2. So this is what we are going to solve for x. So in this case, we need to clean this, as we have gotten the value of m and substitute it into that place. So we have this. So for here, we are going to split this into plus and minus for the value of x. So let's take the negative side. So we have 1 all over 5 raised to the power of x equals to minus 1 minus square root of 5 all over 2. Here, we've seen that the whole of the here is positive equals to the whole of this side is negative. So the value of x will be negative, which is not acceptable. So this value here is rejected. That is for the negative side. So the next one is going to be positive. We are going to take the positive side, which is 1 all over 5 raised to the power of x equals to minus 1 plus square root of 5 all over 2. So this is the same thing as 1 all over 5 raised to the power of x equals to square root of 5 all over 2 minus 1. Here we can introduce log to both sides. When we introduce log into both sides, we have log 1 all over 5 raised to the power of x equals to log square root of 5 all over 2 minus 1. This is the same thing as this x can come to the front of the log. So we have x log 1 all over 5 equals to log square root of 5 all over 2 minus 1. So we move over to this other side for us to finalize the value of x from that equation. So here will become, we transfer into this side, x log 1 all over 5 equals to log square root of 5 all over 2 minus 1. We just transfer this to here so that we have a clear understanding. So this place, we can divide all through. We say divide all through by log 1 all over 5. So here will become x log 1 all over 5 all over log 1 all over 5 equals to log square root of 5 all over 2 minus 1 all over log 1 all over 5. So in this case, this one will cancel here 1, this one will cancel here 1. So we are now left with x equals to log square root of 5 all over 2 minus 1 base 1 all over 5. So this is the value of the x. From the law of logarithm, that when we have log a all over log b equals to log a base b. So this is where we have this. From here, we evaluate through this law of logarithm for us to have this value of x here. So the value of x here equals to log root 5 all over 2 minus 1 base 1 all over 5. So that value of x satisfy this equation. If you like what we are doing here, follow us on our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comments, and share our video for more interesting topics. Thank you.